Well, hello. I am Grossbuster, aka Grossbuster. Wait, cut.
No. Is that it?
No, let's do it again. Sorry.
Okay.
Ready? Can I clap again?
I ride the rhythm. I ride the rhythm. I ride the rhythm. I ride the rhythm. I ride the rhythm like I ride the rhythm. I ride the rhythm.
I grew up playing piano at the age of 4. I was one of those kids who kept playing piano, unlike everyone else who quit playing. My parents would tell me to stop practicing. I just kept playing and playing, and then played in a bunch of bands for years, reggae, punk rock, and then I finally switched over to live electronic beat making.
And now?
Well, it's actually kind of goes hand in hand. It's very fingers and with the pads, very similar to piano. So it was very easy to pick up on.
You often use the term chop when describing your music. What is a chop?
Essentially, chop is how I create my music. The focus for me is the art of chop. So essentially I take samples, chop them up into little pieces, rearrange them, turn them upside down, and create melodies out of that, and that's how I make my music. My latest focus has been the live performances, just trying to figure out how to not to be a DJ. So I'm standing up there being interactive, making live music on the fly. And I guess the future is just to play a lot of shows and hopefully get to travel around and see the world, play music.
I was a star when the earth came to life. I was the stone that gave birth to the knife. I was a tree and a thing from the sea. All of these things are part of me. I was a tree from the sea. I was a tree from the sea. I was a star and a thing. I was a star. I was a star when the earth came to life. I was the stone that gave birth to the knife. I was a tree and a thing from the sea. All of these things are part of me.
Are you interested in collaboration in the future?
Absolutely, it's that's the one, the thing I was kind of worried about as leaving bands and doing, playing on my own time, just as a solo act, but realizing that it doesn't have to be a solo act, and I can always work with other musicians, whether they're MCs or a saxophone player or whatever. I can always incorporate that into my live set.
I heard you just went on a little bit of a tour.
Yes.
How'd that go?
It was great. It was really good. We played this place called the Beat Gazebo up on the Sunshine Coast, and it was a giant gazebo in the middle of a forest with loudspeakers, and it was really fun, and a lot of dancing and just good energy. It was really positive. Touring's great. I'm looking forward to it, especially as a solo act. In the past, with 7 dudes in a van, it gets real greasy real fast.
Yeah.
So it's looking forward to that. Not a big van, small vehicle, and the potential of even flying, solo. You can hop in a plane, go across Canada real quick, come back. So that's lots of opportunities for that.
Do you have any specific date set for touring?
Hopefully this winter will be the first one. We'll be doing most likely a Rocky Mountain ski hill tour.
Can you tell us a bit about the new album you're working on?
Yeah, it's the second album that I'm working on, and it is called Singularity, which is defined as kind of machines and humans being as one, and that's how I kind of see my playing with human, but working this controller. Yeah, it's gonna be the second one, and looking forward to it. It's gonna be hopefully some releases out of Europe. We'll see.
I know that you've been on some compilations as well that have been released online. Did you want to mention a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Last year I was asked to be part of a group called Pragmatic Theory, which is a collective of artists from all around the world. It's based out of London. Some of the most talented up-and-coming beat producers. England, Australia, United States, everywhere. And so it was really nice for them to ask me to be a part of it. Really talented people, keeps me motivated. Some really solid stuff, and you can download everything for free at Pragmatic Theory.
People all around me, 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 people all people all around me, 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 people
So let's talk about this machine instrument you're using and what it's all about.
Yeah, absolutely. It's machine is very versatile. I don't think it's just for beat making. It can be used for a musician, metronome, making drum beats, incorporating musical ideas through different sounds. I think it is composing for the future. It's really going to change a lot of stuff. Instead of being able to have, I don't know how to play the saxophone, but I can make these noises if I just push these buttons. Maybe it doesn't sound the greatest, but it's giving you that idea for you to compose. It's just a great tool for composing. So
when you're doing your recording, how does the machine link into that?
Well, how I compose my songs and how I actually perform live is two completely different things. Just because I have so many different layers of sampling and so many things going on, I can't do it all at once. So normally what I have to do for a live situation is strip it down to its basic elements and figure out what I can do, putting two sounds on one pad, hitting it at once so they both go off, minimizing if I only have 10 fingers to play, right? So whereas when I'm composing, it's full on playing at the same time, but just in editing, sections. Musician in Victoria? There's lots of them. No, it's great. Some people think Victoria has the rep of being that sleepy city. You just go onto the street and have a nap on the sidewalk, but there's actually a lot of talent going on here. People doing a lot of amazing things. Here everything's happening in Vancouver, but Victoria's got some sweet little spots, and there's a lot of talent here. So it's good to be a part of it. That's for dang sure.
What's all this I've been hearing about Land Rovers on Mars?
Oh yes, that is my dream with Grossbuster, is to have a Countach on Mars, bumping Juicy J. Then I know I'm there. I've done it.